Hey, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for my appearance. I literally got out of bed about an hour ago. Work has started on the travel collection, but that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is an accurate representation of how I tend to sew. Here's the gist. My brother is hosting a party 3 days from today, and I have nothing to wear. Most of what I could have worn is warm weather friendly, and that's not going to happen because it's still quite chilly outside. And unfortunately, my winter wardrobe has been geared towards warmth and comfort and not necessarily style. So I need to make something. Okay, maybe not need, but I'm going to make something that is weather appropriate and cute. Here we go. So the plan is to make a pair of dungarees with a lace top. And I have to admit, I did cheat a little bit. I bought some lace fabric a couple of days ago, even though I said I was on a fabric ban, but I have a good reason. The lace fabrics I have in my stash already have plans. So I didn't have any spare lace to use, and this was on sale, and I only got 2 meters, so I was really very good about it. So I got this lace. I got it from yesfabrics.com. I know the lighting here is terrible. I will try to put clearer pictures or a clip so that you have a better picture of what this is. So I got this lace, and like I mentioned, it's shades of brown. I already had this corduroy in my stash, so I'm using this corduroy for the dungarees and this lace for the top that's going to go with it. Typically this wouldn't be a lot of work, but I just made the switch from the imperial system to the metric system for my patterns. So I'm slowly redoing all the patterns I have. So the pants pattern or my trouser pattern is currently in the imperial system, and I need to update that as well. And it is a lot of work because I like I mentioned in my last video, I wear a lot of pants, so I have quite a number of pant patterns with different styles. So I need to remake all of those, but I'm just going to do it gradually rather than do everything in one go. So I'm going to be making a new pant pattern using the metric system, and this would probably just be my test for the patterns fit, because I'm still going to use those patterns for the travel collection. So I might as well get started. So I need to make a new pattern and then cut the fabric. I'm not going to be sewing it today, but I know I only have a few days, but I think I can make it. So today is going to be focused on drafting the new pattern, cutting out the fabrics, and then I will plan out sewing for the other days. So that's what we're doing today. It's been a long day, but I actually got quite a bit done, so I'm quite happy about it. So all the patterns done. This is the pattern for the dungaree top. I have cut out the fabric for the dungarees as well. I haven't cut out the fabric for the lace. I'll do that much later. I'm a little bit exhausted, and I just brought out the notions that I'm going to need. So thread, bias tape, and a metal zip. So sewing will commence in a couple of days. I was thinking tomorrow, but if I can't start tomorrow, I'll start the day after. So T minus 3 days. Hey, so this is day 2. The party is tomorrow, and I'm almost done with the dungarees. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'll show you what the fit looks like so far. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty successful sew. So let me just switch the camera around and show you what it looks like. I put on this red tank top so that there would be that contrast and you would be able to see the dungarees better. So these are the dungarees, and I think it's pretty successful. There are a couple of errors. I took out a bit too much in the right too much out of the rise in the back, and I think I just have a little bit of excess here in the front crouch. But those are really easy fixes. And aside those two things, I'm really happy with the fit of the pants. I made them a flare style, and yeah, I really, really, really like them. I decided last minute to add pockets, and because I didn't include it in the plan, or I didn't have the plan from the start, I put them in as inseam pockets. And if you can see here, it's gaping a little bit, but again, those are really simple fixes that I can make. But yeah, it's really nice. It's very comfortable. I can bend, I can squat, and comfortable for dancing. And I love the zipper in the front because it's also easy to go to the bathroom if I need to. So I think I'm going to stop here tonight. I am really happy with the progress I've made so far, and I don't really have much left to do. Just finish the waistband and hem the pants. Although there was a slight accident while I was taking the dungarees off. The zipper came undone, but that's a quick fix, and I'm happy that that situation happened now rather than tomorrow at the party, because that would have been a disaster. So I'm going to fix the zip, finish the waistband, finish the hem, and I'm done with the dungarees. And then I would have the lace top, which is going to be really quick, so I don't expect that to take me more than an hour and a half or 2 hours tops. So yeah, yes, I'm really happy with the progress, and I would see you tomorrow. Hey, so welcome back. So this is a couple of days after the party. I wanted to give a really nice outro to the video and give a little bit more information about the make. I'm sure you can still see some of the effects on my face and in my voice. I had a lot of fun. I felt amazing, and I think I looked cute as well, which was the point of the whole thing. This outfit is definitely going to become a staple in my wardrobe. I'm going to be making a couple of more iterations because I think it is going to be a piece that can transition through different seasons. The main thing will just be what I layer it with. So if it's during the warmer months, I layer it with something a little bit light, like the lace top that I wore. And during the colder months, I can layer it with something thicker, like a cardigan or a sweater. And I think that works amazing. So I'm making more iterations. I love the way it fits me. I love the way it hugs my body. Um, with this particular make, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the errors or some of the mistakes, because with sewing, it's never perfect. You can always, there's something that can always be improved. And yeah, there's the good side and also not the not so great side. And I wanted to document. I want to give you a wholesome experience and talk a little bit more about things that didn't quite work out as well. So, if you noticed,
with the final make, the band was a little bit thicker or a bit wider, and that's because I added about 3 cm to account for the shorter rise in the back. And what I forgot to do was take that difference from the top. So the top of the overalls were a little bit longer, and that made it a little bit loose in the back as well. So that is something I'm definitely going to fix in the next iteration. The other thing I'm also going to do is definitely keep the band keep the band narrower. I prefer narrow bands on me because they snatch me in a bit better, and I just think it looks nicer on my figure. I'm not really a fan of wide bands, but I had to do what I had to do in that particular situation. So keep the band narrower, fix the rise in the back, definitely plan the pockets better, and what else? I think those are my two key things that went wrong with the pattern. Otherwise, it was amazing. I loved it. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out in other fabrics as well. I will be making another corduroy iteration, but I would also experiment with a few other fabrics and see what it feels like or how it looks. But I'm really happy with it overall. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like if you liked and subscribe if you would like to see more of this kind of content. I will get back to work on the travel collection and hopefully share progress about that with you soon. Take care.